Hey, Seekers. Bubba! Bubba! I need my Bubba. Bubba's in the house. I gotta bring you in, rein you in. Hi. Listen, I just got done at the soap shop. I put in 11 hours today. Time is ticking. Look I got a notification. First time ever for my channel. I just had me a bowl of ice cream, Terry. It was so good. So good. Lisa Z. Ma Teresa. Beth. Ah, you're making dog food. How nice. Catherine. It was good ice cream, too. It was, you know how they have cookie dough? This was brownie. And I put chocolate syrup on it, whipped cream. I've been in the soap shop for 11 hours. Ever since I put that sale in, I haven't left the soap shop. Lord. I have all these orders on the table going out first thing in the morning. You have exactly till the end of this live. And then the soap shop will be closed till January 1st. You had peppermint ice cream? I can't do that. Because it's like toothpaste to me. I used to like mint chocolate chip. And now I don't. Because ever since somebody said, it tastes like toothpaste. Now, that's all I think about when I eat it. You haven't had dinner? Listen, all I've had is lunch today. It's okay, Ma Teresa. So anyway, the face cream is marked down to $27. I have 12 jars left. 12 or 13 left. And everything's down to minimal. So when this live's over, I shut it down. So this is your last chance. Time's a ticking. So, oh my God, what a day. So you want to hear a funny story? This is... You had a brownie for dinner? The dog's just been running out the back door, taking a piss and running back. I haven't had time. I haven't had time to leash them up and run them. You know what I mean? So they've just been running out the back door, pissing and coming in. Right, Tiggs? Sorry about your luck today. But Mama was in the soap shop all day. And I was crocheting face scrubbies. It was a whole day. I just got done at 8:30. See, and now, tomorrow we got to take a road trip. It was supposed to be Friday. So we got to take a road trip tomorrow. Members only. Know why. So I'm going to probably do a live some point in my drive. Hi, Lady Norn. I'll probably do a live at some point in my drive. And then I'll be doing a members only live. It's going to be such an exciting 2 days. Well, it's going to be an exciting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And that's why I have to close the soap shop. I got stuff going on. Like I said, I've been in there doing that stuff for 11 hours today. I can't even see straight anymore. So, the end of this live, soap shop's closed. So if you want to grab those face creams at 25% off, or if you want to grab the hair conditioners at 30% off. And if your orders are in, they're already ready to go to the post office tomorrow. So there you go. Now, my husband is so funny. He is so funny. You guys want to listen to a, hi Lisa, I just went live. You guys want to listen to a funny story that is totally me and my husband. This is like a normal conversation. Okay, so he's got he bought that Duramax 18 horsepower engine for his side-by-side, right? And we already know the troubles he went through with that, but that's okay now. But what he needed, he got a new exhaust, and he got a new carburetor. So he orders the carburetor, $210. Okay, fine. So he goes to put it on. Well, there's this one plate, which I know the name of now. I didn't know the name of that wouldn't line up with the screw holes. Because you got to remember, you have a Duramax and then a Mikuni carburetor, which is one of the best carburetors. So you got Duramax engine, Mikuni carburetor. They got to integrate. So that plate wouldn't fit when it attached to the engine. So then he tried to create, you know, that little, like where you could do a slit, and then you could slide the screws on and then tighten them in. Yeah, well, that didn't work. So now you can't return it because he went and put the slits in it. So $210, flush it. So then he goes and he's looking at this other kit, and he's all like frustrated. And then I finally took a break from the soap shop to find out where his frustration was. I go, what's going on? Why are you so frustrated? Well, I cut those slits in there and they won't work. And I go, and now we can't return the carburetor to get a different one because you already cut into it. The plate. Intake manifold. I know the name now. But anyway, so he's looking at another one. Another $210. I go, hold on. Because he goes, I'm not ordering it. I'm done. I'm finished. And the Oscar goes to, I don't have a statue. And the Oscar goes to. So anyway, I go, first of all, rein it in. What is the name of that part that you cut into? He goes, you don't understand. I go, no. Answer the question. What is the name of the part you cut into? Let me explain this to you. I go, oh, here we go. So he does the whole, I got the Duramax engine, I got the Mikuni carburetor, and they won't mesh together. Yeah, but what's the name of the part? You know, the one that you drilled into? He goes, it doesn't matter, because they only sell it in a kit. I said, just give me the name. Give me the name. Give me the name. Ouch, I got an itch. He goes, it's an intake manifold. Okay, cool. So we need a Mikuni intake manifold that will fit on the Duramax for the Predator. Yeah. So I go, let me get busy with this. So I'm all, I go, is it a 33 or 34 millimeter? And he looks at me. He goes, it's a 34 millimeter. Why? And I go, found it. $47. He looks at it. He's like, are you serious? Then I go, read all of it. It will fit into the Duramax engine, and it's made for the Mikuni, and it's by Mikuni. I said, I told you, you can find anything if you know how to find it. He was so happy. He was so happy. So I ordered it. It'll be here Monday. I told him, I said, listen, we've been together 16 years. I've tried to tell you, when you get into these pickles, man, I can find anything. And this is the second time I've done this. What happened, baby? What matter? Where's your brother? Oh, no. Did Mama neglect you today? It's because of those people. You made me work in the soap shop. I got your baby. Oh, shit. I'm a bad shot. I hit the wall. So, yeah, that's how funny our conversations are. Oh, the funniest part is when I said, when he said, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I go, well, then just go set it on fire. He goes, give me a match. I laughed my ass off. I go, just go out there and set it on fire then. He goes, give me a match. I wish you could see the basement. I wish you could see the garage. Oh, yeah. I was going to order him a man pond too. Tampons. I was a man pond. Actually, order him a box of those. So while I was in there ordering, right, I got myself a big bottle of Pure Grace. Oh, yes. I told you I want the Pure Grace. Well, I found it on sale. I told you I can find anything, and I will find it on sale. Got a big bottle of lotion of Pure Grace. Oh, my God, I can't wait to have the Pure Grace. Next, I got to get the 6-ounce Pure Grace perfume. And then I have the 2 best scents Philosophy has ever put out. Amazing Grace and Pure Grace. Oh my God. I can't help it, man. When I find something that smells amazing, I want it. Because I like to smell amazing. Not like a dirty bird. I don't like any of them. What is the name of that place? It's got all that nasty smelling shit that only lasts like an hour on your body. What's the name of that place where you can go in and get 6 lotions for $30? And they do nothing. They don't moisturize your skin. They're just garbage. Read the back of them. It's just literally 10 chemicals with some fragrance. No, I don't like that, man. I like stuff made with real stuff. This extract, that extract. What's the name of that place? Where they got all that crappy smelling shit and everybody's like, oh my God. Hi, Jan. What's the name of that place? I can't even walk in there. I get a headache. The smells. Whoa. It's not Bath and Body Works. That's it. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I got 2 Lolas in here. Ooh, I like Sephora. Yeah, Bath and Body Works. Ew. That's where like the tweens and the 20-some-year-olds go to get their body lotion and spray. And if you ever the spray, it's just like all alcohol. Hi, Michelle. It's like all alcohol. It's nasty. Once you start buying like good shit, you won't ever buy junk shit again. I can't stand those smells. I get a headache too if you walk by it, I get a headache. My daughter would be like, I want to go in there and get some lotions. I'm like, here's some money, go. I am not going in there. I'll be in the massage chair outside, put a couple bucks in, and let her just get her lotions. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't go in there. I'll get a headache. Mama. Hi, Krista. Some of them are way too strong. Not only that, oh my God. The worst thing was when my stepdaughter used to blend 2 smells together, and the smell was so horrific. I was like, go out the basement door. Don't even come up here. The smell is so horrific, I can't stand it. She would mix 2 scents together on her body. It was so nasty. I said, how can anybody sit next to you? That smells so bad. I'm so glad, Krista Marie. Nice to have you in here. Thank you, Cindy. So it's been one of those days. One of those days. Oh my, I have literally been shipping and running to the post office all day. And now I'm down to the last 7 orders on my table, ran out of packing tape, ran out of the small priority flat rate boxes. So I got to get up in the morning with my coffee, go over to the post office, get some more small boxes and some packing tape, and come back, put these all in their boxes because they're all separated into orders. I just got to put them in the boxes, tape the boxes shut, put the pack or the shipping labels on them, go back to the post office and drop them off. Yep, Jan, you got your order sitting here ready to go. I did miss the president. Poor guy. They're not going to let him have this. You know, the federal, the attorney general, Bill Barr, he ain't even on the president's side. He's not even on the side of justice. Oh, the DOJ didn't see. I mean, how many whistleblowers have there been? 100 and some? And they're just being ignored. This has got to tell you something, people. There's even what was it, a UPS driver? He had boxes full of ballots in the back of his truck. He testified. They were coming from out of state. I mean, but the DOJ didn't find anything that would change the election and the results. They didn't find anything. Unlawful, corrupt, nothing. This is insanity. And this one woman says, they can't make us take a vaccine. We have rights. I go, let me ask you a question. Are you wearing a mask? I said, it's all in the verbiage, honey. It's all in the verbiage. It's called manipulation. I'll bet you're wearing a mask. Jesus. I know they're ignoring the facts. And what they're doing is they're making a mockery of our election. Our election practices. The mail-in voting was a mockery. It was a mockery of our elections. There is absolutely no reason they had to do mail-in voting. There is always absentee, and then there's in-person. They did not need that middle element that they came up with. People had plenty of time to request a ballot. Our governor took COVID money and mailed out millions of ballots that were unasked for. Illegal. Nothing's being done. Nothing's being done. They shamed him for talking about how corrupt mail-in voting could be. But then you have to look at the software in the machines. I'm questioning every election now. Last time it was a software problem was in Florida with Al Gore and Bush. Makes me not want to vote. I'm not voting anymore. I'm done. I'm done. It's an insult that our votes count. It's an insult. I'm sorry, it is. Al Gore was dangling chads. What a shit show. Yep, the Chad incident. No one's going to trust to vote again. Nope. I don't. Every vote counts, even dead people's evidently. Dogs, kids. It's unbelievable. There were more voters that cast votes than there were registered voters. No red flags there. People were coming out of the grave to vote. But they all vote for Biden, so there you go. What a joke. Oh well, you got your way. Kudos. Can't wait to see what you do to destroy our country. Oh, we know the first thing you're going to do is get back in bed with China. We know. We know people are still going to be paying $1,200 for insulin. Because you guys aren't for the people. You're for the corporations. We know it. At least Trump was for the people. Yep, they'll sweep it under the rug. Just like they did 35,000 missing emails. Y'all remember the Benghazi incident, don't ya? Yeah. Swept that right under the rug, didn't we? It is so scary. The truth came out. We were all at home and woke up. And I don't even know if I wanted to wake up. I wish I had my life back where I didn't care and I just did what I wanted to do. But now we sit here and we stare at our TV. And we learned a lot. We have no power. That's what we learned. She sure did get away with it. So that's what we've learned. I can't even imagine what's going to go beyond January. So frightening. I know the masks are going to be mandated. They're going to shut us down until the economy has tanked so that they can put us on programs. I just know what's coming. And old crazios out there saying, we're going to pay off your student loan debt. You can't, oh crazio. What about the people that spent 10 years paying theirs off? They going to get a reimbursement? I didn't think so. But then again, we never have a fear of anarchy, do we? Because right now is the perfect time to stand up and revolt and demand answers and demand punishment for all the things that have happened in the last 4 years. There should be people being arrested. God knows we would be, wouldn't we? Holy shit. You must be proud to live in Mississippi because, man, Michigan, it's insanity. She don't even have the power to shut us down. Yet we haven't got a restaurant or bar open. Our legislation's doing nothing here. There's a lot of people getting paid. A lot of people looking out for themselves and not the people they represent. Oh yeah, Catherine, Governor Newsom. Listen, him, Cuomo, and Whitmer, they are a trifecta doing the same thing in each of these states. Yep, masks from here on out. That's what I see. They won't shut us down, but they'll finish putting small business out of business with the new $15 minimum wage and proof of vaccine to go into public places. It's going to be frightening. You're talking about those containment camps for people who don't get a vaccine? Yeah, we lost our flag to that Dominion software, but it's the party that bought the Dominion software. In 2018, a company from Colorado bought it. Who are they associated with? Exactly. This thing has been planned since the day he took office. All of it. All of it. So what are you going to do? Just sit on the internet and bitch? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yep. Yep, Jan, yep. And more. Much more. Many, many more. Many, many more. This is I got a sticker on me. This is a deep, deep thing. Deeper than you want to know. Deeper than we want to know. That's for sure. The illusion. The illusion of freedom. The only time we were truly free was before the internet. Now so many things are possible. We will be a socialist country. We will. That's where we're headed. They've been wanting it for a long time. People have fought it. Best way to do it is a shutdown that makes the economy worse than the Depression. That's the only way you can get control of the people. That's the thing, Catherine. We all know what's going on. We can't do anything about it. Proof of vaccines will be required for school attendance. Yeah, this will be socialism. This will be socialism. You'll see. They don't need to shut us down to control us exactly. They just need to deny you essentials. Food. You know what I'm saying? Healthcare. Employment. Once they say, well, sorry, you can't get food unless you're vaccinated. Sorry. I mean, what's there going to be a chip in us? How would you know if you're vaccinated? We got to walk around with papers like a dog? How will they know? I mean, I get the employment thing, proof. But to buy groceries? Like, really? You got to carry around proof you've been vaccinated? I want to meet the first person. I want you to email me the first person that figures out how to get the false documents that you've been vaccinated. Thank you. Until then, my husband will be going to the grocery store for us because he'll have to get vaccinated to work in healthcare. He'll have to. No, I don't. You'll probably have to be vaccinated to even get your Social Security. How much you want to bet? Hi, Alicia. How much you want to bet you'll have to be vaccinated to get your Social Security checks? How many guinea pigs? Ooh. You know what the weird part is? It's a virus, which means it will mutate next year, and the year after, and the year after, and the year after. So what is the big deal about this vaccine? If they know that viruses mutate, they know every year there's a new mutation on the flu shot. That's why it only 30% effective, 35% at best. Because they know it mutates, just a little. So, what is such a big deal about this vaccine? Of course it'll mutate. It's a virus. It'll mutate every year. Well, when the Amish submit, then I'll consider it. I'm going to become Amish. Don't think I won't. I didn't say it was the flu, did I? I said it's a virus. It will mutate. SARS did. We have SARS 1 and SARS 2. Pretty soon we're going to have SARS 3. And that's a coronavirus, by the way, which is an element of the flu shot. Teachers will probably be one of the first, along with patients in nursing homes. So many have died in nursing homes. Yeah, because they keep putting sick patients in the nursing homes. Yeah, all viruses change. They're living. They don't stay the same. They mutate. They mutate. SARS mutated. SARS has never gone away. So, and that's a coronavirus. You know, the common cold is a type of coronavirus. Can't ever get rid of that. The big deal about this vaccine is that you have 2 doses to begin with, then boosters every 6 or 12 months. It won't make you not get it, just less symptoms. Good Lord. Yeah, with SARS, we weren't shut down. It was a big killer. That's because they ignored it. They ignored it. They started seeing the numbers, and they quit doing the testing. Obama, Biden. swine flu. They were trying to get a vaccine as fast as they could, but they quit doing testing because the numbers were frightening. And they wanted the economy to keep on going. The only reason they wanted to shut the economy down for this one is because Trump's president. I mean, wow. 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 I can't even with the wows. Oh my God. What's that? Like I told you, if you look at the CDC, 94% of the deaths from COVID-19 had other contributing factors, not just the virus. The deaths of the COVID-19, according to the CDC, is 6%. So do the math. Even if we hit 300,000 deaths, 6% is COVID only. Wow. Huh. The masks aren't working, by the way, because they've never been approved by the CDC. They've never been stamped for medical use. Why are we in a surge? You're just trying to stay positive? Well, you still have to have the facts. You still have to know the facts. If all this scares you, they win, because that's what they wanted to do. How do you control people? Through fear. Fear of death. That's how you get people to do what you want them to do. But I'm going to ask you a question. How many of these governors, these government officials, have been caught doing things without a mask on? How many? Quite a few. People are out filming them. Like Governor Whitmer stands at a microphone with her mask on, talks with her mask on, walks away from the podium, goes in the back, takes her mask off, and mingles with a bunch of people. Thank you. All of them. Yeah, Newsom. They got on a tin can private plane. All the elites went over to Hawaii so they could hang out, not thinking a Hawaiian would take a picture of them. After he shut the restaurants down in his own state. They didn't have masks on either, by the way. Why would an 80-year-old Pelosi go get her hair done? No mask. Talk about white privilege. Damn. She shut down all those salons in her own city and secretly wanted to get her hair done. Like, that wouldn't piss off the public. Then basically sent a lynch mob after the salon owner who put out the video from her surveillance, her security cameras. She sent it to Fox News. Check this shit out. Yeah, Thanksgiving parade. And then you had the riots, the looting, the protesting. You've had so much stuff going on. And the surge, it should have been insane. It wasn't. It only surged again. Look at 2 factors here. The beginning of flu season. The beginning of flu season. The day of the election. We're in a pandemic again. Isn't that interesting? Flu's down by 85%. Must be the masks. They must work for the flu, but not for COVID, because COVID's way up, but the flu's way down. I always wonder, if you got a shot for the flu, doesn't it have the SARS component, the coronavirus component in it? Because remember, we have a vaccine for swine flu. Does it? H1N1. Doesn't it have a component in there for that? So maybe you would test positive asymptomatic if you had a flu shot. Bricks make you immune. Yeah, right. I was going to tell my husband, I wish he would go and just get a COVID test. Now, we know he's had no fever. I bet you any money he would test positive just because he had a flu shot. I'm telling you, I really want him to do it. I want him to prove SARS was on my COVID flu test. See? I'd be interested in knowing that too. And that's where they call you the asymptomatic. Now, every person I know that's had COVID has had the same exact symptoms. And no smell, no taste is your first indicator you got COVID. And they say it's really weird. And then you get a fever, and nothing takes care of the fever. No Motrin. You're not supposed to take Motrin anyway, but no Tylenol. Nothing touches the temp. Trust that. It's got a mind of its own. There ain't a fever reducer in the world that'll touch that temperature. So if you're thinking that people can take a Tylenol before they go into a place that takes your temperature at the door, you're wrong. It does nothing for your temperature. Your temperature will not, because here's why. A fever reducer will not reduce a low-grade fever. That's why your fever fluctuate between 99.6 and 100. That's it. Some people that are older and have diabetes, the ones that are going to have to be hospitalized, their temps will go high. And that was the really strong strain when it came here. But I think we're at the mild strain mostly. Most of the population's at the mild strain. And that's no smell, no taste, low-grade fever. Some people get some intestinal. Yeah, they get the intestinal with it. But that's pretty much the symptoms. Your eyes ache, by the way. Your eyes will ache. Your body aches. So yeah, you get all that. There you have it. I swear I had it back in January. It's not damaging everyone's lungs. No, it's not. It's picky. Some it's kidneys. Some it's lung. If you get the severe pneumonia one, right, just some. I said the severe one is different. I'm just talking about all the people I know. Every one of them have the same symptoms. And most of them are getting put on a Z-Pack and they're over it in 5 days. Yeah, I think I had it last January. And that was the wicked one. Last January. I think it's weakened. Going through herd immunity. Yeah. My sister survived cancer and she got COVID. And she goes, yeah, it's a little, like you get a little exhausted and winded, but the no smell, no taste is really weird. And then she got the upper, cold part of the coronavirus. Hi, honey.
Hi.
I was telling your intake manifold story.
Oh boy.
He goes, oh boy. How you told me you were going to burn it. I can't find my. That's going to be on your gravestone. Where's my, or I can't find my. What are you looking for? You found it then, right? There you go. I set out your badge already. And your lunch money. He knows better. And your coffee mug's ready. You literally only have to put on your coat, your hat, and your boots and walk out the door.
Yeah, whatever.
Admit it. I make your life easy. Does your sister have any lasting effects of COVID? None. And she had went through chemo. Yeah, none. I'll go put his coat on for him. Right? I think I'll set my alarm. Put on his hat, his coat, and his shoes for him. He does. He's got an easy life. I bought all the food he loves. He'll be like, what's there to eat? And I either have made him something or I have purchased what he loves. I'll get him fresh sushi some days. Always a fresh steak. He's got it made. Right, Jaxie Poops? Pop-Ups has it made. Hi, monkey boy. And Googylicious. So tomorrow, I got a road trip. Mine does. She's an RN. And cough and wheezing are lingering. Wow. Yeah. Nobody I know. I've heard the cough. If you watch Easy Life Slots, he has COVID right now. He said it wasn't bad. He said the no taste, no smell's weird. Low grade fever. They put him on a Z-Pack. He's got the cough. It's a dry cough. But, you know, other than that, and I mean, he's, I don't remember how old he is, 30-something. But he was on talking about it last night on his channel. He's quarantined to the house. He lives in New York. So, yeah, he was talking about it. He said it wasn't that bad. And he didn't even want to get the Rona, but he got it. Of course, he works and goes out in the public a lot. So, it's inevitable. We're all going to get it. I don't care. No. I'll let the first... Let's see. We're all different. We're all different makeup. Different DNAs. Different everything. So, I'm going to let the first, 10 million people take that vaccine. Let me know how it works out. 2 of the people I know who had it in January took about a month to get their voices back and their cough subsided. Yeah, I think that was the wicked strain. That's when it first got here, and it was strong. I think herd immunity's making it chill. You know what I'm saying? It enters your body starts fighting it with antigens, creating antibodies, and then by the time someone gets it off you, it's come down, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. That's how I think herd immunity works. It goes through everybody, and then it has no life left because we have antibodies. We have antigens. Like, that's why I've never had a flu shot. And it's not because, well, a lot of it is because I don't want to get a flu shot. But my body's meant to, that's God's plan.
I gotta go to bed.
That was God's plan. Love you.
Love you.
So this one woman was explaining, in case y'all want to know, this woman was explaining, she is from, I can't remember what country. Shit. This woman is a genius when it comes to viruses and vaccines and all this shit. So I was reading, she was talking about the way they do vaccines now. It's a mRNA, RNA, nucleic acid molecule, right? So it's a mRNA that they creating this vaccine from, which means it's not going to be a live coronavirus. So, man, my brain envisioned it all. And she explained it. Now you got to take it down to layman's terms because she can't talk in layman's terms. She's too smart. I mean, she's just too much of a biologist. So, basically, the way they're creating, the reason this vaccine is being able to be produced so quickly is because they don't need to use the live COVID-19 to make this, which makes it potentially harmful, right? Usually they do everything. They're doing it with, I think, antigens, right? I heard it takes 25 to 40 years to produce a vaccine. No. A doctor who is a cardiologist said that in our local paper, it is getting milder, getting closer to herd immunity. Here in Iowa, in my county, we were very high in numbers per capita. Wow. Yeah, herd immunity does work. If you let it pass through people, that's how you eradicate a virus. Well, it's severity, let's say. You're never going to get rid of it. Have they ever got rid of the common cold? No. But there's about 100 therapeutic medications out there, maybe to help you, with the suffering, but they don't work. We know this. How miserable are we? Rubbing Vicks all over our body, under our nose so we can sleep. We got eucalyptus humidifiers going off in your room. You're drinking the Alka-Seltzer cold medicine just to relieve some of the symptoms so you can close your damn eyes and go to sleep and your whole head feels like it wants to explode. Yeah. The common cold is a type of coronavirus. We'll never get rid of it. Ever. But we have therapeutics. That's all we need for COVID-19, okay? Now, how silly would they look if this thing wasn't as horrible as they wanted it to be, or made us believe it would be, to destroy our economy and disrupt millions of households and probably 7 holidays. They got to keep running with this. They have to. Why does herd immunity help with the virus? Well, the more people it passes through, the weaker it gets. Now, for some reason, the common cold does not do that. The common cold is wicked. Anything is wicked. Well, why do you think they have a pneumonia shot now? Supposed to last 2 years. I don't think so. But anyway, pneumonia. Anytime you get sick, there's going to be scarring. There's going to be things left behind that it's a scar. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get pneumonia, you are more susceptible to getting to pneumonia again and again and again. So you got to do all the therapeutic things you have to do to guard yourself from getting it again. I mean, we can't look to pharmaceuticals all the time. You got to be smarter than that. You got to stay healthy. You got to stay at a healthy weight. You got to eat healthy. You got to push away some of the processed foods, and you got to eat some farm to table. If you just continue eating processed food, your body will break down. That's chemicals. It's genetically modified to taste good. It's garbage. I'm just not blaming you, but, you got to think for yourself. Just because they put it in the store doesn't mean you should eat it. Like that bowl of ice cream I had and that McDonald's cheeseburger I had today. In McDonald's cheeseburger, you could put it in a container and just leave it out. The thing will never mold and it'll never grow old. A McDonald's cheeseburger. That's what I'm saying. Even the bun has so many preservatives in it, it won't even mold. Can you imagine? They'd be throwing out buns every day at McDonald's if it molded. It's got all these genetically modified shit tastes like a bun. It ain't a bun. It'd grow legs and walk away before it would mold. Just saying. Educate yourself. Take care of yourself. Now, if you want to live life on the edge your whole life, that's your choice too. Who cares? But it's kind of weird. I always found it kind of weird that you could create a vaccine that could be injected into every single human being and there would be no side effects? I mean, we're all built different. We all have different DNA, RNA, genetic makeup. Like, how is that possible? Or is there collateral damage? See, that's not the kind of luck I want, okay? The collateral damage part. I'm just gonna see how y'all do. Trust me. I don't have to walk in anywhere. Ever again. My husband will. So I don't have to get vaccinated. Unless they want to hog tie me and do it. I'm not gonna be walking into any job. Uh-uh. Uh-oh, somebody's in the soap shop. It closes in 5 minutes, people. This live will end and the soap shop will close in 5 minutes. Oh, and I'm taking a hot shower, scrubbing my head, washing the makeup off. I'm gonna tell you, man, that red light therapy, I see the difference. I only did it once. I'm waiting for my new one to come on Friday because this one wouldn't charge. The battery is no good in it, so they're sending me a replacement. I can't even do my treatment tomorrow. I felt it that night. I didn't tell you that, did I? I could feel it. I felt it all night. Do you think these are better? One treatment. I do. I do. I see a difference. I see a difference here. Those 11s, we'll get those gone. I really like that. Red light therapy. What are you talking about, Catherine? I changed the price. It didn't turn into a sale price. I changed the price to the sale price. So there's no way it changed it. You do see the difference? Oh my God, that's awesome. I do too. Come on, I need my new machine. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. That is one treatment of red light therapy. I feel it. I feel the difference. Did you know? Oh my God, I read this too. So you know how I was doing it on my neck? Did you know that actually will, it's thyroid productivity. It will improve your thyroid productivity. You love the shampoo bars? That's cool. And I know the leave-in conditioner smells amazing. I love that smell. I didn't care for the old smell. I didn't care for it. I love the new smell. I know, I love that smell. It smells so good. And I'm trying to remember what it reminds me of, but I can't remember. But I fell in love with it. I said, that's it. That's what I want my hair to smell like. Thank you. I love it. So, yeah. Catherine, I'll message you on Etsy and show you. I literally, it didn't mark it down for me, the face cream or the hair conditioner. I took the money off and put in the amount. So when you paid for it, instead of $36 for the face cream, it's $27. Nope, I did not change the shampoo bars, and the lather's amazing. Oh, you did it fast and you might be confused. Yeah, and same thing with the leave-in hair conditioner, the spray-in. That used to be $15. Right now, $10.50. And trust me, it'll last you like 6 months. So, I'm getting ready to shut down this live and close the Etsy store until January, till the holidays are over. So, I suggest you get in there before I do, because I'm closing it down. I'll give you 5 more minutes. Yeah, so, yeah, nighty night, people. I've gotta do my hair. Tomorrow I'm going on a road trip. Yeah. So I will go live while I'm on my road trip. Well, actually, I'll probably go live. No, I'll be live from home because I'm not going on the road trip till later. But then tomorrow night, we're gonna do members only. I got a surprise for you. It's gonna be so fun. We'll have some laughs. It's gonna be a good time. Trust me. It'll be fun. Tomorrow, yeah, at some point. And if I go live before you get home from work, you'll be able to watch the playback because it's crucial I do it at a certain time. But I'll let you know when. I will. I'll put it in the community page. I do, man. This red light therapy. God dang. Good night, Lisa Z. Good night, everybody. I'm closing the soap shop right now. And I'll see you all again in the soap shop January. All right, guys. Good night. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.